Hello everyone, my name is Jason Lee and today we're going over chapter 26, Wylog worksheets for 5th grade. Today we're going over place values, finding the missing number in algebra, multiplying decimals, and fraction word problems. So let's get to it. So first we have place value, so this is fairly easy. Here's how I do it. I mean this shouldn't, you guys should probably already be experts on this, but just in case. For number one, let's just line all of these up, right? So we got the 10,000th, the 1,000th, the 100th. So we just dropped it down. So the 2 goes down, the 6 goes down, the 7 goes down, and then fill the rest with zeros. So that's pretty easy. Let's try another one with more numbers. 80,000, 5,000, 400, 20, and 8. Right, so first we bring down the 8, which is the 10,000th, then the 5, which is the 1,000th, the 4, which is a 100th place, the 2, which is a 20th place, the 8, which is in the 1's place. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty easy. Let's hope you don't get confused on that because that would be kind of awkward. Anyways, next, algebra. Yeah, alright. So number one seems pretty easy. You just put this in the calculator, you get it. But this one's like, for number two, you're just like, what's the empty number? Like, what's here? So yeah, it's pretty easy. Just think of the empty spot as x. Hopefully you learned that. If you didn't, just write this down like this. 5,715 minus x, which is the missing number, which we will be finding, equals 4,958. Now, in order to find this x, we moved the 5,715 to the other side. So we get negative x equals, let's just add that. Or minus it, I mean, sorry. Yeah, minus. So 5,715 minus 4,958 equals 757, right? And because we're and actually, yeah, this is it. This is the number 757. Usually, what you would divide -1 and -1 to get -757. But here it's already getting minus, so the x basically equals 757. So basically 5,715 minus 757 would equal 4,958. Let's try another one. X minus 163 equals 4,806. Basically what you do is add 163, do the opposite of what it is, and do the same over here. So we cancel this out and then we do the addition to here. So it would be x equals, so add 4,806 with 163, so you get 4,969. So 4,969, and that is the answer. Alright, we're good with that. Alright, let's go to multiplying these decimals. As long as you're careful, this should be pretty easy, hopefully. So let's just type it in. 0.4, oh wait, no, 0.04, and then 0.4. Alright, we got it here. So basically what you do here is you bring the decimals back. So 1, 2, you just count it 1. So there's a total of 3 decimals. Alright, and now it's just gonna be a regular 4 times 4, which will equal 16, right? But then we have to put in the decimals. So basically what happens is 1, 2, 3, and that looks really messy, but here I'll just clean it up. Basically that equals 0.016, and that is the answer for 0.4 times 0.04. Here, let's do it for let's do let's do the same thing for 0.7 times 0.6. Sorry for stuttering. Alright, Alright, so you bring the decimals back as usual. So 1, 1, so there's 2 decimals here. And then you do 7 times 6, which equals 42. Right? And then you put the 2 decimals. So just do 1, 2, and then since that's messy, we'll just write over here. It would be 0.42. Alright. And finally, fraction word problems. Word problems, it's basically just math, but it's in a story. So you just have to look at it carefully, see which numbers, see which infos are relevant. So let's read this. Josh spent three-fourths of an hour swimming. So let's write that down. 3/4 of an hour swimming. And 5/6 of an hour biking. Afterwards, he ran for 1/8 of an hour. How much time did Josh exercise before he went running? So basically, this is irrelevant. He ran for an hour because we're trying to find out how much exercise he did before he went running. So we only need this number and this number here. And basically, fractions sort of complicated at times, but let's just write it down. 3/4, and then plus 5/6. Sorry for the messiness. It's really hard to write on a mouse. Alright. You cannot add these, so these would become, well, a common number these two can like be multiplied into is 12. So 12, in order to get 12 from 4, you have to multiply it by 3. So 3 times 3 equals 9. And in order to get 12 from 6, you need to multiply it 2 times. So you get 10/12. And in the end, you get 19/12, which you can simplify into 1 and then 7/12. So how much time did Josh exercise before he went to running? Josh exercised 1 hour and 1 hours, and then 7/12. That's kind of complicated. It's just fractions. Hours before he went running. So yeah, make sure to write the full sentence out. I don't know who your teacher is. Most teachers probably want you to write down the entire sentence. Unless they don't want you, then I guess you don't have to. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you, and keep studying, keep practicing, and have a good day.